Alrighty tighty, welcome back to a training vlog. I have a month's worth of training to go through with you. I'm going to talk through the rationale, sort of why I'm doing the things I'm doing, and any of the big lifts I've hit. And people actually ask for this, and I'm not just doing the influencer. Oh, lots of people have been asking me. Here it is. Hang on. Yeah, will you upload your training sessions again in the future? So Hudson asked, and I shall deliver. So let's start this video again. So, like I said, this is from the 1st of December up until the 23rd. So it's 3.5 weeks of training. So, basically, for anyone who doesn't know, which, let's be honest, is 99% of people, I'm not delusional. For the 3 months, September, October, November, I trained for a 200 kilo squat. I literally hit it on my birthday, the 30th of November. What a gift to me. And then I went back to the Olympic lifts because I have the goal to do a 120 snatch and a 150 clean and jerk. So, yeah, in those 3 months while I was squatting, I snatched. In fact, I didn't even do any cleans. I snatched about once a week. It was normally powers up to 60, maybe 70. And I jerked about once a week, again, 70 to 90 kilos for like 3 to 4 sets of 2. And then I did some strict presses and stuff. So I hadn't really done anything. So I came back into it, and it's been going surprisingly well. This is the end of the first week on the screen now. You can see I did 90 kilo snatch for 2, and then I did a 100 kilo snatch for 1. My max ever is 115, so really surprising given that I basically took 3 months off. And then I did 2 sets of 1 clean and 2 jerk at 110. And yeah, really happy, but I just got a bit overexcited. Like, my body was not ready for this. I was building in slowly, but then, when things feel good, you just can't help yourself. I did not need to go 100 on 110 in this session. And I also didn't need to do as much volume as I did earlier in the week. But like I said, just can't help myself. So let's talk over what the rough sort of plan has been. So on the screen now, you can actually, perfect timing, behind the neck push press and overhead squats. So right now, my training program, if you want to see exactly what it is, you can go and watch my how I'm going to snatch 120 kilo video. And I go over basically the entire structure of the program. But right now, Monday is a snatch day, Tuesday's a jerk day, Wednesday's a clean day, Thursday's an accessory day, Friday is either a snatch and clean and jerk day or just a snatch day, and then Saturday's a clean and jerk day. Lots of preparatory exercises. So, for example, on the Monday, and lots of volume, snatch, push press, and overhead squat, no foot snatches, snatch pulls, back squats. And that's the sort of style a lot of the sessions follow. I'm doing conditioning as well, which you can see on the screen there, about 3 days a week. 4 days a week, I tell a lie. So yeah, the idea was to not push the squats too hard. Given that I did 200 and I was used to doing like 5x5 at 160 plus for multiple weeks in a row on the back squat, just sort of like 150 for triples is where I started. Front squat slowly coming back. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. That's what I was supposed to be doing, and I was doing it, but like I say, body not ready. Anyway, let's go through some of the bigger lifts that I hit. So, as you saw earlier in the video, the end of the first week back, I hit 100 kilo snatch, 110 clean jerk. So, max snatch is 115, so that's 85%, something like that. 110 clean and jerk, max clean is 130. On the screen here is me doing a 195 back squat, and then attempting a 205 because it would have taken the gym record in this gym. First time using bumpers, the bar, I felt like I was going to poo myself. The bar was oscillating so much. It was horrendous. Before those squats, you saw me do some cleans, 120 double, 130 single. So I've already cleaned my max clean and jerk, really comfy. And I was very happy because, like I said, the clean was the only movement I didn't do while pushing my squat. What other big lifts did I do? The front squat. has been getting a lot bigger, so I didn't do any while I was back squatting, and it felt really alien, and then just suddenly started feeling really good this week here that's on the screen. So I went back to Exeter, which is where I went to uni, and it's basically where weightlifting started for me. So CrossFit X, and being in that gym again, got a little bit overexcited. This is the Saturday. I did some behind the neck jerks and some front squats. And 140 felt great. So on the Monday, which you can see here, I did some terrible snatches. You can see my mate laughing at me there because I just did an overhead broad jump with 80 kilos. I power snatched 90 kilos, which my PR at this time was 100 kilos, and it was from like a year and a half ago. So very big. Just my legs are really strong at the moment. Then I did, here it is, and then I did 5x3 at 165 on the back squat, which I didn't need to do, but it felt great. Next day, I was supposed to do 5x3 at 135 on the front squat, but I didn't have a lot of time and I felt great. So I did a 150 triple here, and I was like, my God, that felt good. So I went for a PR, and I hit 170, which is a 5 kilo PR. And then if all of that wasn't enough, the next day, again, I was enjoying being there. I was feeling strong. 170 back squat triple, which even though I've done 5x5 at this, was my heaviest triple ever. So I hit a 180 triple PR after all that work. My girlfriend convinced me to go for a 190 triple because these looked pretty good, and yeah, it wasn't there. So yeah, what other big lifts did I hit? Unfortunately, the two biggest lifts I've hit, I don't have videos of. So I have power snatched 100 for a double, which before I've done it for one, but I did it for two this time, and they were lower than both of them were lower than the original 100 kilo power. This is my girlfriend doing 55. Look at that. The technique's better than mine at the moment. That's 55. She weighs about, in fact, I can't say that. That would be rude. Did some good split jerks this day as well. I did 90 for some doubles. Lots of doubles, actually, and they moved a lot. That's like my weakest lift by far. They moved a lot better than I expected. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, this whole week just really carried away. So the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just big squats on all of them. Thursday rested. Friday, you'll see in a minute, I did not very heavy. I just did like some 80 kilo no foot snatch plus snatch for like 6 sets. And then some back squats up to 170 for some doubles. And then I went to Psych Weightlifting Club, which is back home here in Stoke-on-Trent for me, and got very carried away. This is where I don't have the videos of the lift. Power snatch 100 kilo doubles. Someone has that, and I will get it, and it will get posted, because I don't think I even clocked what it was. I was on the bar with like 4 other guys, and I was just trying to win, standard. And yeah, and then I clean front squat jerked 130, which is definitely a clean front squat jerk PR. It's actually the same as my clean and jerk PR, even though it should be more. But yeah, shoulder owies are a bastard. Yeah, and then this is the Monday of this week where I just feel horrendous, honestly, after pushing really hard that week before. Like, my hips and shoulders were really sore. Even though my technique's okay here, you can tell I'm a bit slow. But I am already up to like 80 for triples on the snatch and 85 for doubles, like all the time. And I started at 70 only 3 weeks ago. So I'm going to take a little deload this week, sort of chill out, relax, and then just keep up playing while I just natter on again. Chill out, relax, and then we'll go back again, and then hopefully after another 3 or 4 weeks training, we'll be looking at doing like 90 kilos for some crispy triples on the snatch, hopefully pushing the jerks up to doing like 100 consistently out the rack, and then maybe, when I do some heavier sessions, I actually won't be a million miles away from my old PRs, like 110 on the snatch and 130 on the clean and jerk, which would be a PR, but it should be more. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I doubt you will. And Hudson, here you go. Thank you for asking. Moved up the line for you. If there's anything I can improve, always throw it in the comments, because I don't know what's trying my best. But I am trying to do reasonably good content for the time commitment. But if there's anything that you want to see that could be better, probably just what weight's on the bar, but honestly doing subtitles for that takes forever. And now I'm going to stop waffling. Have a great day. Toodle pip.